This week is the last official week of spring, and gardens throughout the state of California are celebrating with live music, plant sales, free entry, and so much more. Today we're going to explore beautiful Huntington Library, Art Museum, and Botanical Gardens. Today we're at the Lily Pond. Join us today as we explore the Desert Garden, the Japanese Garden, the Chinese Garden, and also the Lily Pond. The Huntington, as many people know it, is located in San Marino, and it's one of the largest botanical gardens in Southern California. Now, if you watched my previous video, I gave you some tips on how you can enter a lot of botanical gardens, more than 360 of them, with one membership. Now, the unfortunate part about the Huntington is that it actually is not included on that list, and you have to pay separately for a membership, and you don't get to engage in the reciprocal garden network that is offered by the American Horticultural Society. So that's just a heads up for you, but it's well worth a day visit if you're in Southern California for any reason. And honestly, if you're a resident of Southern California, I would still consider getting this membership because it offers so much beauty. There are lots of restaurants that you can visit in the Huntington Gardens, and I haven't even explored all of the restaurants yet. We've only eaten at one. I can't wait to try even more, and I'll be updating you with some of those restaurants in an upcoming video. By the way, since we're talking about my next video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. I really appreciate that. It doesn't cost you any money, and it helps out my channel so much. So thank you so much for my new subscribers, such as She's Not Your Mama. Thank you so much for your recent comment. And if you send me a message, I may feature you in a future episode. So go ahead and leave a comment in the messages below. I'm featuring the Huntington today because they're going to have a very special event this Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. This special event is called Meet Me in the Garden, and it will allow families who have disabilities to connect with other people in their community and allows for you to make some new friends. I think this event is really amazing. I have some family members who have disabilities themselves, so it's really interesting to learn about this, and it turns out that families with disabilities actually helped craft this event through feedback. So you'll be able to explore the gardens through smell, taste, sight, and touch while spending time in nature. Activities will include learning how to spell plant names in Braille and exploring plants in the garden in new and exciting ways. I'll include a link to all of the garden events. They'll all have links if you read the description, and you can check out more information in the description of this video. This next event is also in Southern California, and it's actually at the Lavender Festival at the 123 Farm in Cherry Valley. I haven't been to this festival yet, but from mid-June to mid-July is when the lavender fields are fully in bloom. I'm planning to go sometime this year, and it's a great way to spend an evening out in Cherry Valley. So the fields will remain purple throughout July, and the lavender is actually harvested continually on this working farm. The farm uses the harvested lavender to create beauty products and food items. The farm is located at the historic Highland Springs Ranch and Inn. Next is another plant sale at Descanso Gardens. Last week was the first week of their plant expo and sale, and so this weekend they're going to feature Bromeliads from June 14th through the 16th. And Descanso Gardens is located in La Cañada, Flintridge. You can use your American Horticultural Society membership to get into Descanso Gardens, and you can go to this show and sale to learn about bromeliads. It actually is such a diverse group of plants. It includes everything from air plants to pineapples. So if you live in Southern California, this is a great place to buy some more tropical looking plants if that's the design feature of your yard, or if you want to have a more tropical part of your yard. and there are going to be plants available for purchase for members of the San Fernando Valley Bromeliads Society. So that should be fun. It's free with admission and no registration is required. In Arcadia, the LA County Arboretum is hosting a chrysanthemum plant sale on Saturday and Sunday, June 15th through the 16th. This sale will be hosted by the San Gabriel Valley Chrysanthemum Society and is included in paid admission or free for members of the LA County Arboretum or American Horticultural Society. Check for more information, and I'll include a link like I do for everything else. On Tuesday, June 18th, the Japanese Friendship Garden and Museum in San Diego will have Culture Day, which is a new free Tuesday theme. Guests will have the opportunity to explore different cultures around the world without having to leave the city of San Diego. You can view cultural dances, experiment with new food, and learn about another culture that may spark your new travel destination. While it may already feel like summer in many parts of California, the official start of summer is actually on Thursday, June 20th, and the Ventura Botanical Gardens in Ventura is going to be offering its summer solstice free day from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. When you're there, you can soak up the sun at the Ventura Botanical Gardens on the longest day of the year. You can even bring your dog, so make sure to bring your family and friends. Leash dogs are welcome to enjoy an extended visit with free admission. To celebrate the summer solstice, you can enjoy the rare opportunity to explore the gardens via guided tours from 5 to 7 p.m. Be sure to stop into the Courtyard gift shop, browse plants and pottery, and ask about plant sponsorships. Now, this next botanic garden, which is South Coast Botanic Garden, is absolutely gorgeous, and they're going to be starting off their summer with the Sunset Series this Thursday, June 20th. South Coast Botanic Garden is located in the Palos Verdes Peninsula, and it is a great place to visit. There's actually a butterfly exhibit called Soar that I really want to visit, and I think I may head to one of these Sunset Series because you can spend Thursday nights in the garden surrounded by nature and entranced by music during this after-hours event beginning June 20th. Now, there actually is a fee on top of your admission, so for members it would be $15, $18 for the general public, and VIP tickets are available, so just check for more information, maybe give them a call. But this Sunset Series, they're going to be back for its third season. Guests can roam 87 acres, experience bloom, sip on a cocktail, or grab a bite to eat. If you want to check out the Soar exhibit, I think it's open earlier, so make sure you check on those hours. And there also is an additional fee to go into the butterfly garden. Now, the children are going to be entertained in the kids zone. So parachutes, obstacle courses, lawn bowling, bubbles, and more. So this is really fun for the whole family and may be worth that price for you. So we're going to switch it up and go to Northern California this Friday, June 14th at the Sonoma Botanical Garden. From 10 a.m. to 12, you can show your love for the garden by getting your hands dirty. Join April Owens from the Habitat Corridor Project to work on the California Native Garden. Participants will be given all the tools and training they need from a member of the horticultural staff to succeed in this morning of service. Please bring water and wear comfy shoes. They will meet at the Welcome Center. If you participate in this volunteer session, then you'll receive free admission to the garden, so that's pretty cool. I mentioned this in last week's episode, but this week there's going to be another acoustic sunset at the Sonoma Botanical Garden, and it's going to be salsa Latin dance. So that's with the Latin peppers. So that should be fun on June 16th. The garden will be extending its hours every Wednesday for special events and activities for all ages, including live music in the amphitheater, lawn games, and other family-friendly activities. Bring a picnic and Fido too, as the garden is welcoming well-behaved leash dogs during these special evening hours. The music will be from 5:30 until 7:30 p.m. and the garden will be open until 8 p.m. This is actually free for members and included with garden admission, so check in at the garden's Welcome Center for more information. Sonoma Botanical Garden is located in Glen Ellen, California. If you're in the East Bay, the Ruth Bancroft Garden will be hosting an opening night of Sculpture in the Garden on Saturday, June 15th. That will be from 5:30 until 7:30 p.m. There is a cost for that, so make sure you check that out. But the actual sculpture exhibit, if you don't want to pay for opening night, it will actually be opening to the public or to members that for free on Sunday, June 16th. The 30th annual sculpture in the garden will continue this year from June 16th until August 11th, and it will celebrate local artists and their incredible work. The garden will showcase a stunning collection of outdoor sculptures that are sure to amaze and inspire. This unique exhibit is a perfect opportunity for art enthusiasts to take in the beauty of Ruth's garden as a backdrop for the structural beauty of various art installations. If you're in the Sacramento area or Central Valley, you may want to head to the UC Davis Arboretum for some live music this week. On Friday, June 14th, from 12 to 1 p.m., they're going to have some live music by the Arboretum. It's really cool because folk musicians are actually invited to bring their own acoustic instruments and play together informally during this jam session at the Wyatt Deck. This is located next to the Redwood Grove in the UC Davis Arboretum. All skill levels are welcome, and listeners are invited to revel in the beauty of nature accompanied by live music. This complimentary event is open to all. You may have to pay for parking, so check for more information on that, but it's a great event for people who love folk music and for musicians. This next event is not strictly garden related. It has more to do with animals, but since it's at a place where you can go visit gardens, I think it'd be a great idea for the whole family to visit Science Saturday, The Rise of Mammals, this Saturday, June 15th, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Turtle Bay Museum. So this is going to be a fun place to explore with 300 acres located along the Sacramento River, featuring a museum, indoor and outdoor animal exhibits, playgrounds, gardens, and the world-famous Sundial Bridge. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Have a great day and have a fantastic time in the garden. Bye.